We're ready to get out. Let's get the dome down.
The hunt, my friend.
We got 2 more to go. Let's go with Devon Weaver, James Bruce, Tommy Shoegaze. Times here before. Devon, let's go ahead,
Keep it all day, baby.
I was about 2 or 3 years old when I first saw it on TV. You got certain kids that grow up watching basketball or football or baseball their entire lives. For me, it was the opposite. It was bull riding. You know, the risk, it's there from the time you crawl down on one to the time you get off of one. You know, you're not safe until you leave the arena. That's how dangerous this sport is. You just have to go at it like a gladiator, and I mean, that's basically what this is. It's modern day gladiators, you know, man against beast. You can't get any better than that. It's not a matter if you get hurt, it's when and how bad. And you know, I've seen some pretty bad wrecks happen to a lot of good friends of mine, and you know, we've lost a lot of good guys and a lot of good bull riders and cowboys due to this sport. But to that, you know, we accept and we know the risk and reward to it.
My name is Karen Weaver, wife to Devon Weaver. Devon and I first met in person at the PBR event in Johnstown. Being married to a professional bull rider, as now being a mother, is a lot more scarier, I guess you want to say, just because now it's not just him and I, it's him and I and our daughter.
Good job. I've had my fair share of wrecks and, you know, hits and bumps and, you know, pulled ligaments and, you know, knocked out a few times and, you know, knocked unconscious a couple times and, you know, stepped on, you name it, it's there. I've had it happen to me though. Fortunately, you know, knock on wood, I really haven't had any like career-threatening injuries like a lot of my good friends have or that I've seen other guys have. Here's another thing, your protective vest. These were pretty much brought into the game in I think like '94. Cody Lambert was pretty much the guy that brought him into professional bull riding, and basically it's kind of like a jockey's vest, but a little bit more flexible than a jockey's vest, and you just zipper that up. It's not like a bulletproof vest, and it's not going to stop a bullet though, but it's also not going to stop a 18 to 2,000 pound bull from preventing from stepping on you though, but it's going to spread the impact more. Every kid growing up that wants to be an athlete, there's always that, you know, big stage that you want to go to, whether it's the Super Bowl or the NBA, you know, finals or, you know, anything. For me, it was always make the PBR World Finals. You know, growing up, I remember watching the PBR and watching those guys and watching my heroes and wanting to be in that stage, you know, in Las Vegas, riding against the best bulls in the world, riding for all the money, you know, and biggest goal of my lifetime goal is to make the PBR World Finals and win it too, so.
Well, when I saw Devon on TV and YouTube and hearing about him going to the World Finals, I was like, that's something I want to do, man. I want to try it out, and I want to become like him and do big things. And watching him, man, this is amazing, man. Watching someone older than me and watching someone that that I could be like and follow in his routines and knowing what he does was amazing, man. And I just want to be like him and move forward and achieve his goals like he's doing, man. He's doing an amazing job, and I want to be just like him.
Corona Crazy is the bull. Let's do it again.
Yeah, for me, it was kind of hard because I didn't really have, you know, the proper things to train on though. But, you know, you take what you can get and you make the best out of it. And that's what I had to do, you know. Like, I didn't have access to get on good practice bulls whenever I wanted to. Or pretty much how I practice is, you know, trying to get into that front end. You know, normally you would stick your hand in like this, but for me, I had a few wrist issues throughout the years. It's kind of easy for me to practice like this, so, and then I'll just slide up. And pretty much I have this barrel stationed up to where whenever a bull jumps, because when a bull's jumping, that's pretty much his whole power. He wants to get you back naturally, so he wants to lean you back. But for you to counter that, you want to kind of sit up and stick your chest out and be out over that jump, because all the power of him that wants you back is going to be behind your butt. So if you can stay up on your legs and stay up on his front end like this whenever he's jumping, you're in timing with him. You know, I couldn't be more fortunate enough to have such a strong support system in my corner.
I have always been supportive of Devon riding bulls. There's a lot of times when he's struggling that I try to encourage him, you know, to push him to get his mindset back where it needs to be so that way he can go back to riding bulls.
The only person that I had to please and impress was myself, and, you know, that was my goal, was to, you know, stick with that goal and stick with that, you know, vision of wanting to be something, and, you know, I did. This is your lifeline right here.
And if you are 7 to 12, we're going to do your age group next.
If you're not hanging on to it, then you got a problem.
Hey, I just got a cheeseburger. It's it's got cheese, ketchup. It's compliments of Greencastle Livestock Auction.
Cheap once again as we go to a man that's been in the big show multiple times before. Devon Weaver. Next one to ride, Mad Wolf is the bull from All-American Rodeo Company. I got a feeling about this one. He gets tapped off, look out leaderboard. Shippensburg, either ride with him. Devon Weaver, let's do it.
Yes! Oh, Devon. Oh. I thought for sure he was going to ride him.
7.2 seconds. Cessna.
7 seconds, don't cut it.
Zigzag.
Not all that effort, you know.
I have no idea, but I told him he's not riding with me. He never shuts up. Like the whole time I'm driving, he's like, "Hey, can I see your
frustrated with
friend?"
myself, but I mean, give me 5 minutes.
No,
That's all you need
just
is
sit
5
over there and
minutes.
don't talk to me.
Then clear
So
your
I think
mind
he's
and
supposed to be
get
here.
another one.
He's
do what you
getting
gotta
pretty
do right.
famous.
He married this year, I think.
Is he?
Pretty sure. I just heard.
How you ride, bro? Good shit, buddy.
Okay.
How you doing?
You know what that means?
I haven't been on some glitter bus.
Since we rode another bull, I think we should throw out a couple more t-shirts.
Getting out over and setting your
I think that we should reward the people.
Cheese, look, cheese. And you know, if you stay and ride your bull for 8 seconds, that's how you get paid. If you ride them for 7.99, it's not 8 seconds, you know, so you got to stay on for 8 seconds either way to get paid. And you know, For me, I fell short. I was like 7-something though, but you know, to me, I didn't do my job. I didn't finish my job. I did my job, and I laid it all out there though.
Shut
but
everything down.
you know, you got plenty more to go to. I got a PBR event in Evansville, Indiana,
But I do remember,
and you know, if I do everything right there, like I did everything right here, just kind of got out of timing with them. But you know, I learned from my mistakes, and I know what I did wrong. So all I got to do is do everything right next weekend, and we'll be back on top again. Ain't that right? Yeah, ain't that right?
RW, believe it! Believe it! There we go! Devon Weaver. PA.